In the heart of North Africa lies an ocean made not of water, but of sand. The Sahara, the largest hot desert on Earth, stretching over 9 million square kilometers, from the Atlantic Ocean to the Red Sea. To most, it is a barren wasteland, unforgiving, endless, lifeless. But for centuries, the Sahara has whispered its secrets to those who dare to listen. Among its dunes and stony plains, ancient nomadic tribes have lived, journeyed, and thrived, guided by stars, survival, and tradition. This is their story. Whispers of the Sahara. Life among the nomads, the endless sea of sand. The Sahara is a landscape of extremes, where daytime heat can scorch above 50 degrees Celsius, and nighttime chill can freeze to near zero. Winds shape the dunes like waves, moving them inch by inch each day. Yet, to the nomads, this is not chaos, it is rhythm. A living landscape that speaks in whispers, of shifting sands, of ancient winds, of paths long forgotten. The desert teaches patience, humility, and balance. Every step must be measured, every journey planned, for here, the margin between life and death is as thin as a grain of sand. The nomadic life, visuals, camels, tents being assembled, families around fire. Among the most enduring people of the Sahara are the Tuareg, known as the blue people, for the indigo robes and veils that stain their skin. They have roamed these sands for over 1,000 years, merchants, herders, and guardians of desert trade routes. For them, the desert is not an obstacle, it is home. Their camels, called ships of the desert, are their lifelines, carrying goods, water, and stories across vast distances. Their tents, woven from goat hair, rise and fall with the seasons. Every few weeks, they move, chasing pasture, water, or cooler winds. Their survival depends not on wealth or possessions, but on knowledge of where the wells are, when the sandstorms come, and how to read the stars. To live in the Sahara is to live in motion, forever following the desert's quiet rhythm. Traditions and beliefs, footage, Tuareg festival, drums, children dancing, elders telling stories. Each tribe carries its own traditions, passed from elder to child through stories, songs, and rituals. At night, when the air cools and the stars ignite the sky, the desert comes alive with poetry and music. The nomads sing of lost oases, of lovers separated by dunes, of ancestors who still wander the winds. Faith runs deep, Islam guides daily life, prayer marking the rhythm of day and night. But older beliefs also linger, in the spirits of the sand, in the unseen forces of nature, in the silence between the dunes. Here, even the wind is sacred, for it carries both danger and wisdom. Trade and connection, historic animation of caravans crossing Africa, modern footage of desert markets. Centuries ago, the Sahara was not a barrier, it was a bridge. Caravans of thousands of camels crossed from Timbuktu to Marrakesh, carrying gold, salt, spices, and stories. The desert connected civilizations, West Africa with the Arab world, sub-Saharan forests with Mediterranean ports. The nomads were the keepers of this lifeline, skilled navigators who read the desert like a map. Every dune, every rock formation, every star held meaning. They were the original explorers, long before compasses or satellites. Today, trade still continues, though the routes are smaller, the caravans fewer. But the spirit of connection, of exchange and movement, remains alive. Challenges of the modern world, visuals, climate change, shrinking oases, trucks replacing camels, young nomads using phones, but even the Sahara cannot escape the winds of change. Climate shifts have dried up ancient wells, turning once green valleys into wastelands. Borders, once invisible in the sand, now divide the routes that nomads once freely traveled. Modernity tempts the young, cities offer schools, electricity, and screens that glow brighter than any campfire. Many nomads have settled, leaving behind the call of the desert. Yet, even in towns, they carry a quiet nostalgia, for nights under the stars, for the sound of camel bells, for the freedom of the open sand. The spirit of survival, close-ups of weathered faces, hands weaving fabric, eyes reflecting firelight. Still, the desert endures, and so do its people. Nomadic families adapt, blending tradition with technology. Solar panels power their tents, satellite phones guide their caravans. Their strength is in their flexibility, their ability to bend without breaking. They remind us of something we've forgotten, that life is not about owning the land, but belonging to it. That silence can speak louder than words. And that wisdom often comes not from noise and speed, but from stillness and endurance. Wide shot of sunset over golden dunes, silhouettes of camels fading into the horizon. Narrator, softly, as the sun dips below the dunes and the stars reclaim the sky, the Sahara whispers once more. A song of resilience, of memory, of endless motion. The nomads listen, and answer, as they always have. For in this vast desert, where time stands still, life still moves. And the whispers of the Sahara continue to tell their timeless tale. Whispers of the Sahara. Life among the Nomads, a City Gist documentary production.